All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the men of GMS who were well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Boaz coming at you with another live lesson. And he calls us all, okay? Who Esau, okay? The so-called white man is basically finished, okay? He's gonna go out swinging, okay, with this mark of the beast, okay? He will come out with it, okay? We only got a little bit of time left as these videos, so get as much as you can while you can, okay? Because he's gonna pull the internet, okay? Then we're gonna have to go against Jacob's trouble, okay? He's gonna pull the power, okay? And that's it. And when he does it's gonna call problem, action, solution, okay? And the solution is the MOTB, okay? Just know if you take it, you will be destroyed, okay? You won't make it out with your life, not with your life, okay? If you take the mark of the beast, okay? Those are strong warnings to whoever takes it, okay? That's what this is about. Okay, so let's get it from an NET, then I'm gonna go to a KJV. The book of Revelation, chapter 16, verse 13. Chapter 13, verse 16, Shalakia. He causes everyone, small and great, rich and to obtain a mark on their right hand or their forehead. Thus, no one was allowed to buy or sell unless they bore the mark of the beast. This is his name or his number. This calls for wisdom. Let everyone that has insight calculate the number of it's man's number, and its number is 666. So that's what this is about. Okay. Man will come out with the mark of the beast, okay? That he's gonna come out with it, okay? One moment. Revelation chapter, we'll start at verse 15. Let's start at verse 11. Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. That's America, okay? They have two horns represents the Republican and Democrat, okay? That's what that represents, okay? They speak as they say small, they speak smooth words, but their draconian laws is like a dragon. Verse 12, he exercises all the power of the first beast before him and causes the earth and them which dwell to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed. That's America. Okay, that's a white world. And he dealt wonders so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Thermonuclear weapons, okay? Thermonuclear weapons. And deceive them which dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying unto them, that dwell on the earth, that ye should make an image of the beast which had the wound by the sword and live. Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and to the image of the beast should both speak and cause the many that would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So it's going to come up to the pass, okay, that this man's going to start killing people that don't get down with this new world order, okay, the so-called Illuminati, okay. That's that's the waters we're heading into, okay, and that's coming down the pipe soon, okay. This devil's ready for martial law, okay. To implement this mark of the beast. They ready for it, okay? All things are ready. Verse 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and free of bond, to receive a mark on their right hand or their foreheads, and that no man may buy or sell, save he have the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let us count. Him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay, basically 666. Okay, that this is going down, okay, when this thing comes to pass. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. KJV. And a third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive a mark of his forehead and on his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of power, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of and his indignation, and he shall be tormented fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, okay? And this happened before. One moment. The book of Genesis, chapter 19, verse 24. Then Yahweh rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from Yahweh out of heaven, and he overthrew those cities and all the plain, all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back, back from behind him and became a pillar of salt. They basically vaporized. Basically obliterated. Yahweh did this before. The book of Genesis chapter 13 verse 10. Lot looked up and saw the whole region of the Jordan, and he noticed that all of it was well watered. This was before Yahweh obliterated Sodom and Gomorrah, like the garden of Yahweh, like the land of Egypt, all the way to Zoar. And he's going to cause his economy to fail. Let's get it. We'll start at verse 12. The book of Genesis, chapter 46, verse 12. And when there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt, all the land of famine, and Joseph gathered all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, and for corn and wine, for corn which they might. Let's read verse 14 from the top. And Joseph gathered all the money found in the land of Egypt and the land of Canaan for corn which they brought, and Joseph brought the money unto Pharaoh's house. And when money failed, that's what the so-called white man, he's going to do. He's going to collapse his economy, okay, to get this mark of the beast off, this MOPT, this demonic system that they want to implement. And that's how he's going to do it. He's going to collapse his own economy when he's going to cause money to fail. Let's read it from the top. And when money failed in the land of Egypt, in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph, saying, Give us bread, for why should we die in thou's presence? Why should we die in thou's presence? For the money failed. And hopefully you'll find Shalom.